Greetings and welcome. It's Queen Sarita thanking you for joining us today and for being here. We'll start our Sunday program in just a few moments, but first, let us first work on the health of our bodies before we go into our main subject and topic today. I'm going to ask you to, if you could, come to the present by placing both of your feet flat on the floor. Uncross your ankles or cross them. Do what's most comfortable for you. Now, we'll go into a healing prayer treatment. If you could, allow your eyes to also close, if you will. Focus on your body. And as you sit and relax, what do you think along with me for just a few moments? I now place my focus on the inner world within me as I close my eyes, gently to the outer world which is surrounding me. Then, for a moment, just for a couple of moments, I go forth and enter into the world of my subconsciousness, where the divine, infinite presence of God always dwells quietly within me as the very source, power of my being that is in my mind, as I project a white protective aura of pure God light around me. Yes, now and forevermore I am now with perfect fulfillment in my chosen life, immediately, now and eternally. I give thanks that God is a part of my very mind as the infinite mind power of the source, and its love is all over me. Yes, as I give thanks for the all-powerful force of the universe. Yes, there it is, which is a part of my very mind, body, soul, higher mind within me. As God, I call out to you from my conscious mind. I speak to you, divine creator, God of my being. You know, God, always what I have need of before I even speak or think it. Thankfully, you alone are the ruling power of the universe. What a blessing it is to have you be a part of me, and now I accept you as the ruling power over my entire being, my body, mind, life, and health. Through your presence within me, dear God, I am in fact already healed right now. Divine consciousness in me is renewing my mind this instant. Now I have been reborn, restored, renewed by the positive new thought patterns in God's vibration of wholeness and balance within all of me eternally, also in my life, my mind, and of living. I thank you, cosmic intelligence, for our oneness connection. All this is so for me. As I open my mind, my emotions, my heart, so that they may be patterned anew this day, with your loving presence right here dwelling within me for each and every day of my life. I am one with the perfect fulfillment in my chosen life, immediately, now and eternally. For this I give thanks, and so it is. And now, let's get into our main program of today. The name of this particular program is about your progress. You see, God is rapidly radiating within you, because those of you listening have decided that you are ready to reveal your very truth, who who you are. You're ready to put yourself through the test, which you have been doing. And now the test of continuing as you get continued success and progress. This is a time of things ripening very quickly for those who are definitely going towards their truth as a divine being, who is open to remembering who they are, who is open to staying motivated, to move away from jealousy, to move away from being lowly, to move forward into a new truth and to embrace who you are by serving others in a way that is balanced. God says, what is balance? You and them getting a balanced exchange. It's about your accomplishments that you've made so far. Today, this service is about how you've been stacking good ideas for the right moment, for the right time. It's for those of you who have been really interested in shining. It's for those of you who are interested in being God's messengers, prophets. You're already doing it, but for some reason, you lack the motivation sometimes. But what you must do is make yourself not hold back, not hide out, not be secluded completely, but it's time to come out and to share your love. How do you share your love, God says? By radiating it with confidence. You need not say a word. You need not tell people what exactly you're doing. But really what it's about is for you to step up and just be an example by the vibration that you are being in. You're already being recognized by the cosmos as coming forth as your ancestors, the enlightened ones, have been doing for eons, and you as well. And so now it's time for you to align even more with your higher self, because you asked for this. If you were asking for God to give you a sign, here is one. You are about to be, you are being met with great success, because you have opened something up by your reflections, by being mindful, by being open, by being honest about where you are on the spectrum of your lessons in this life. As a spiritual being having a human experience, you and your loved ones are getting closer. In a psychic way, it's happening because no one can hide. You're one with all and they're one with you. This is about keeping to your higher truths. This is about looking at yourself in the mirror and talking to your subconscious mind. Let yourself know that you are on target for all that you have been placing out for God to see, hear, know, sense, as it already does know. You're reiterating to God through your good ideas that you are dedicated. And that is something you don't see all the time because it's your time. God says, shine your light bright, and all that you do is going to be met with success. You've got the right cycle right now to spring forth as spring has come in. It's time for you to at least network by radiating, meditating. God says, In relationships, more of what you don't say is having an influence than what you are saying. So don't try to beg and plead people to listen to you, because the most rewarding thing is going to happen is that God is speaking through you without you saying anything, because that's what's there. So you can step back a bit and let God speak. Your intelligence, your inner fortitude is shining through. And this message is also aligned with the hexagram 35 of progress in the I Ching as well. You can look at that for a deeper meaning to this as well. But now it's about being responsive as nature's coming forward. Everything's in bloom. Your lessons have come home to roost. Your harvest has been amassing for you. You're not forgotten. You're not forgotten. There's nothing to be forgiven, because you forgave yourself. There's no room for jealousy. There's no room for envy. There's no room for looking at what other people are doing and wishing you could do it like they were doing it. You already have the opportunity of communicating your achievements through radiating your vibration. And now you'll see, as you come forth, the universe will begin to make even more music for you, because this is your enlightened destiny, spiritual being. There's nothing that you can't do, be, or see, but raise your expectation up. You will be rewarded with advancement. And be loyal to your life path, your destiny. Allow God to speak through you and to you. Keep being open and listening. As you meditate, you will notice that God comes through even more, louder. You'll notice different signs that socially people are picking up from you. You will notice financially things are boosting round and round. Don't be desperate. If you're in desperation, remove yourself from it. Or go see someone as a spiritual counselor. Meditate more with God. Sit in the darkness and meditate with God. Talk to yourself as God is with you, in you, as you. Welcome it. Don't be afraid. But each step, know each step. God sees you coming forth with authority and confidence. Keep approaching your destiny. Be in it. It's all happening now. Don't ask no more. Declare it. Command it. God hears you. You're not just some servant. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not just a man or a woman. You are a divine being. Command it. Declare it. Choose one. Don't even explain why. Your prayers are declarations and commandments. What do you not understand about God being within you? That's why your progress is expediently happening, because you've recognized it. Even though you may have gotten yelled at yesterday, somebody may have tried to call you this and that the other day. People don't always recognize who they are. People are coming into their own at their own time. Even though time is infinite, there is no time. As you hear the water, the river rushing behind us, things are moving forward for you. Things are moving. This is not stagnant energy here. So God says that you are an asset because God is in you. So whatever you do, whatever you lead, As long as you're raising yourself up righteously and being honest with you, you'll see your fruits grow. And what you're doing behind the scenes is propelling others forward massively because you're connected with all that is. It is time. Whatever that is in your mind at this very moment, you're thinking, is it time? God says, you will be met with great success. Just implement progressive action. Don't be upset about what didn't happen yesterday and how slow it seemed to have happened. Sometimes things take time. As you realize the truth of who you are, that's all that takes time. So say yes. Say yes to your enlightened destiny and know that progress, hexagram number 35, is there. That's the foundation of where you are right now listening to this. If this is recognized by you, you'll know it if it's for you. Radiant, enlightened being. All that you're doing is benefiting society. And those of you who are playing agitator behind the scenes, God sees you too. Remember, everyone is going to get back what they put into the pot. So if you like getting that, keep doing it. If you like peace, keep doing that. If you like causing a ruckus, then keep doing that. Do what's best for you. Your lessons are going to be spoken right to you through God, through your mind. Nothing and no one can escape the truth of who they are. But beyond that, raise yourself up. You'll be virtuous. Step into your power and know that your ancestors, God, all that is with you. How could it not be? You are one. Take care, old soul. We'll close out with purification. Thank you for being here. Peace.